Regice is our current raid boss right now. From now until February 1st, we have Regice in raids, which isn't all that exciting because it's Regice, right? But it has a new special raid exclusive attack, Thunder. Could Thunder breathe some new life into Regice or give Regice some additional use cases? Is Regice good now in Great League, Ultra League, or Master League PvP? Well, I'll be going over that in this video. If you are curious about Earthquake Regirock, which is coming after Regice, or the almighty Zap Cannon Registeel, which is coming after Regirock, I will be doing those videos in the near future as well, so make sure to subscribe and hit the bell if you want to stay notified on those ones. I can say for certain that the Registeel one's going to be a pretty big one. So what's going on for Regice in the current game? Pre-Thunder. Well, Regice has lock-on for rapid energy gains. It's the thing that all the Regis have going on. And Regice already has perfect neutral coverage between Blizzard and Earthquake could be subbed out for Focus Blast as well for good, solid neutral coverage. To add, Regice has had the reputation of being a solid closer in both the Great League and the Ultra League, and it even made Jabaku's Master League tier list, despite being kind of a meme Pokemon, because it is able to reach, Focus Blast, Earthquake, and Blizzard so quickly, and it's got that big stab damage on the Blizzard there. So what could Thunder possibly bring to the table? Well, Thunder also has perfect neutral coverage with Ice-type attacks. The BoltBeam Combo is the, neutral coverage combo that's as old as time, so you still hit things for neutral. But Earthquake and Focus Blast do a lot more damage than Thunder does, so still, why would you want to run Thunder? Well, Thunder does have a different super effective profile than those other two attacks do, most notably against water-type Pokemon. So before, water types could come in and basically wall Regice endlessly, not really caring about the Earthquake. Well, now they kind of have to care about the Thunder. And then just like the little icing on top of the cake here for Thunder is that Thunder is Regice's earliest charge attack, which means that it does give Regice more speed for a bait move, and it gives it a more energy efficient move for closing as well, because it just comes sooner. So does Thunder on Regice completely revolutionize Regice and make it like an almighty good pick now in Great League, Ultra League, or Master League PvP with Thunder? Not exactly, but I think Thunder is good enough that if you were to ever use Regice, it may want to consider using it. And then to that end, because Thunder Regice is good and people might be thinking that you're using Thunder Regice, it does give more power to its other charge moves as well, because people can't just throw in their water type Pokemon expecting to wall you endlessly. You could have Thunder, so they might throw in something else, and that something else might not appreciate the ground or fighting type coverage. So I think it does give a nice kind of mystery box element to Regice that it really hasn't had before, which overall boosts Regice's viability. That said, I really wouldn't be running out to go power up a Regice. I'd probably be running out to go get a Regice just in case you want to power it up in the future. In the current state of the game, Regice really isn't looking all that powerful, so it's kind of whatever, right? But there could come a time where Thunder Regice could be doing this extra special thing in just an extra special kind of way, where it'd be nice to already have a Thunder Regice and not have to Elite TM a Regice that you had in your little icebox at the last minute here. So I think it's worthy to get some and get some extra candy on it, but definitely not an explosive Pokemon in the current meta. One really interesting use case for Thunder Regice, or Regice in general, is in Great League limited formats. With Thunder, Regice is actually more consistent now against opposing Ice-type Pokemon, including Frostlass. Thunder is as fast as Frostlass is on the Avalanches and the Shadow Ball there, so this thing could possibly counter a Frostlass, or at least Frostlass can't swap into Regice with Thunder because you could blast it out with Thunder. Thunder also enables it to manage Dugong a bit better, and then of course other sub-water types. They're not going to appreciate the Thunder. They also wouldn't appreciate the Focus Blast, but Thunder does come sooner and also helps out with Frostlass. So if there's like a limited, type format in the Great League that features Ice-type Pokemon, well, I think Thunder Regice could have an interesting place there. One kind of interesting problem, though, with Great League Regice is that if you don't have it, you kind of have to trade to get it. To get a Great League sized Regice and Regirock, you had to do this 2019 research task where you'd get one of the 3 Regis, I think randomly, for doing the research tasks. So in my account, I didn't have a Great League size Regice. I checked out my fiance's account. She had one, so now I have one. And you should probably check your account and make sure you have one or not. And if you don't have one, it could be a mindful idea to, hit some friends up in the local community or badger some friends that quit Pokemon Go but did play through 2019 and see if you can snag yourself a Great League size Regice or 2 just in case you want to use it in Great League in the future. I'm not saying power it up now. It's not super hot right now. It is kind of interesting right now, but probably not like a super meta pick that you need to build right away to get some secret advantage, right? But it could be good in the future, and it definitely could be good in an ice type cup. So I think it would be worth at least having a Great League Regice, not Elite TM'd or anything just yet, just having it sitting in the back just in case there comes a moment where it makes a lot of sense to use it. And the sooner you do that, the sooner you have that peace of mind that you have it. But aside from that, you can't get it in the Great League. Even if you traded and got a 000 level 20 Regice, that's still too big for the Great League PvP, which is kind of a bummer. And as far as the use cases in the Ultra League is concerned, like, I don't know. I don't really believe in Thunder Regice too much for the Ultra League, and I don't believe in it too much for the Master League either. Like, it can do some interesting things there, but I think there are some bigger changes coming to the Ultra League, at least, that is going to make Regice's life a lot harder in the Ultra League, and the Ultra League doesn't have, like, dynamic enough cups for Regice to really stand out in some special way, like some sort of Ice-type cup in the Ultra League. Like, that really doesn't happen. But at the end of the day, though, could be good to pick up a couple just so you have it for the future, because who knows what the future is going to bring, right? So that's all I gotta say for Thunder Regice right now. Pretty interesting Pokemon, definitely worth like finding somebody that has a research one if you don't, and try to trade it to your account so you at least have the option of using it. But Thunder doesn't seem to be overwhelmingly powerful for Regice, doesn't seem to be that great of a gain for Regice where you like absolutely must have, absolutely need to get one or anything like that. It's a nice little perk, it's a nice little buff, it breathes a little bit of new life into Regice, one of the most unappealing raid bosses around, so it's alright. If you got any questions on this content, of course, comment below, let me know what's up, and I'll be happy to help you out. And if you enjoyed this kind of content, you want to see more like it, maybe you want to know about Earthquake Regirock or Zap Cannon Registeel, well, make sure to subscribe to SwagTips. SwagTips. I'd also like to give a special shout out to these Patreon supporters. If you want to see the Swagman on Patreon, link in the description. And what comes after the 3 Regis that we know and love? Could it be the Dragon and Electric type Regis? Right now it looks like they're just rerunning the Deoxyses. So yeah, we were thinking that they might be hyping up to bring out Regidrago and Regieleki here, but nothing in the forecast right now. I guess we'll have to wait and see if they ever introduce the new Regis into Pokemon Go.